Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome back to my channel. Again, my name is James Bailey and I am the owner of James Bailey Photography. And if you're interested in looking at some more of my work and some prints that are available for sale, just go to www.jbaileyphoto.net. A link will be down in the description area. But well, it's my third video, and hopefully I do a much better one. It's still chilly today, but it's not as cold as it was for last week's video. But today I'm in Gloons Ferry, and I just finished a really nice hike at the Three Island Crossing State Park here in Idaho. It's a very historic spot for this area. It's along the Oregon Trail, and it was back in the day, it was well, some people stuck to the Southern Trail, but they kind of split in two trails at this spot. And a lot of people decided to cross over to the northern side of the trail because on the southern side of the trail there's not a lot of water. So they found that there was more opportunities on the north side to get some water. But so it's an excellent, beautiful place. The town is Gloons Ferry, and it's a beautiful little town. It's not a huge population, but it's a nice historical spot where people like to come and visit the museum. There's a museum on the state park talking about the Oregon Trail and the pioneers that went along that trail trying to get to the Pacific Ocean. So, you know, a lot of people traveled along that trail and made that crossing a lot, and it was a very dangerous one. A lot of people lost their lives. So it was a nice one, and it's a short hike, but it's nice and beautiful. And if you live in Idaho, or if you plan on visiting Idaho, sorry, a fish just jumped out of the water. But if you have any plans to visit Idaho, I highly recommend making a stop here. You know, go take a look through town. You'll see old buildings that are reminiscent of old western towns, and it's just really cool. And it's not built up. It's a lot of, you know, it's not a lot of exciting stuff, but it's cool. It's in the downtown is definitely a place to make a pit stop and check out. So I just wanted to get on here really quick and just talk to you all this week about having faith in yourself. Okay, yes, like I covered last week, motivation is very difficult to find, but keeping that motivation is the next hardest thing. So many of us, we could start and we could be pumped up and ready to go, and just end up falling flat because we decide that it's too hard, too difficult. We start listening to the negative thoughts in our heads that's telling us that we're not good enough, we're weak. And I'm here to tell you, you're not weak. You need to have faith in yourself. You know, it's going to be a struggle, but if you have faith in yourself, you're going to push yourself through. So, you know, if you don't have faith in yourself, nobody else is going to either. And this applies to so many areas of your life. So, you know, having faith in yourself is kind of a difficult thing for me to try to give you examples to help you, but that's one of those things where, you know, you could, if you know, have faith in a higher power, no matter what your religion is. But right up there as being almost exactly as important is to have faith in yourself. So I hope, if in the beginning you can't trust yourself in finding the faith for yourself, then listen to your friends that are good influences on you. That is a positive part of your life. Listen to your family. They love you, and they're not just going to BS you. Well, I guess I could say bullshit. Forgive me if I offend anybody, but listen to them as long as they're a good positive influence on you, and let them help you. And as time goes on, you will be able to, your self-confidence, your faith, your determination is going to build and make it so that when you look back, it's going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that I almost quit on myself. I'm an expert on quitting on myself. And this is another one of those things that took so long for me to learn. So, I wish I could have learned it much sooner. But, having that support is a big part of being able to do this. I've got my best friend. I've got some really good people in my life that it has actually for a lot of years had more faith in me than I had in myself. They always thought I was incredible. They always was like, wow, you're fantastic. It always built me up. And I feel like that, in a way, I kind of slapped them in the face a little bit with not believing them when I should have. So, but now I finally learned. And this feeling is amazing to be able to experience. And it might not be a big deal for anybody else because maybe they've always been confident in themselves and all that. But if you're like me, it was tough. So, well, that's going to be a short one. And I'm sorry that if it wasn't really all that long, but I hope you enjoyed the footage that I took of my hike around at Three Island Crossing. It's definitely beautiful, and if you get out here, it's worth it. But even short excursions like this is worth it. I don't really know the distance. I was out there for maybe an hour, but I don't know the distance I really walked, but it's worth it. And you don't have to come to Idaho or anything like that to experience something so beautiful. There's so many amazing places around this state, this country, in this world. So I encourage you just to have faith in yourself and get out there. You could do it. I have faith in you myself. And your loved ones have faith in you. Thank you for watching this. I hope you continue to come back. I hope you are getting out there and doing your walks and exploring wherever you live. And I wish you all, well, you know what? You don't need luck because you'll make it happen if you want to make it happen. So I appreciate all of you so much. And, come back next week and hopefully I have another episode for you that will help you and be interesting and entertaining for you. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you don't already. And feel free to share it with all your friends. I'm still at that building stage trying to build up the numbers on my channel. So I could really appreciate all the help that you could give me. All right. Well, thank you so much again. And also, if you want to help me out some more, check out my store on my website at www.jbaileyphoto.net, and the proceeds will be a big help for me to help fund my travel expenses and, well, fund my life, because it's my business. So, but it would be greatly appreciated, especially now Christmas is coming up, and they would make great gifts for your family and friends. So, peace with you, and thank you again.